Taking notes while you read helps you remember what you've learned, and MackinVIA makes it easy to take great notes and keep everything organized. Your notebook is where all your notes, highlights, and bookmarks are saved. Before we begin, make sure you're logged into MackinVIA with your personal backpack account. If you signed in using your school's shared username and password, click Login to sign in with your personal backpack username and password. If you don't have one yet, click Register to create one. Now let's open a book. We'll choose one from our favorites list. The book remembers your place if you've read it before. Click near the bottom of the screen to open the Reader toolbar. In a fixed layout title, you can switch between one-page and two-page view, zoom in and out, and use text-to-speech.
Most people would have a hard time spotting the
adjusting the voice
Shrimp on an animal called a sea anemone.
and speed.
Fortunately for the shrimp, so do most of the sea creatures swimming by.
In a reflowable title, click the A to adjust the font size and style, brightness, and background color. Because the text can change size and layout, reflowable books show your progress as a percentage instead of page numbers. From back in the main toolbar, you can also change the page layout and turn on text-to-speech. No matter the format, look in the top left corner for the main menu. From here you can open your notebook, scan the table of contents, view ebook details, search through the ebook if you're looking for something specific, and jump straight to that page, and grab a citation. While you're reading, select any word or phrase to open the pop-up menu. From here, you can highlight or underline important text, add a note, look up a word in the dictionary, search the book for other uses of the word, and turn on text-to-speech. If you only see part of the pop-up menu and don't have the highlights and notes options, double-check that you are signed into MackinVIA with your personal backpack user ID and password. Let's take a closer look at highlights and notes. When you find something important, a fact, an idea, or something you want to remember, select the text to open the pop-up menu. Choose a highlight color, or select Underline. To add a note, click the note icon, type your thoughts, and save. You can also change the highlight color from inside your note to reorganize or color code your ideas. If a highlight includes a note, you'll see a small note icon in the margin. Click on it to read or edit your note, or adjust the highlight color. To remove a note or highlight, select the text and choose the trash can from the pop-up menu. To save a page for later, click in the top corner to add a bookmark. All bookmarks appear in your notebook alongside your notes and highlights, and you can return to that exact page with one click. Not sure what a word means or how to pronounce it? Select the word, and Merriam-Webster is right there in the pop-up menu to help you out. You'll see the definition, the pronunciation, and even a speaker you can tap to hear the word.
Glacier.
If you want to look up more words, just type them in the search bar and keep exploring. When you're done, close the dictionary and return to your book. Sometimes you might want to search for a word or phrase while you're reading to find other places it's used in the book. When you're ready to get back to reading, just close out of the search. If you're finished reading, open the main menu to close the book and go back to MackinVIA. All your notes, highlights, and bookmarks are saved in your notebook, even after your books have been returned. To access them, open Backpack, Notebook. You'll see every resource where you've added highlights or bookmarks, along with a count for each. Notes created in a book are always attached to a highlight. Click on the Highlights or Bookmarks link next to a resource to display all your saved notes and highlights. And bookmarks for that title. If the book is available, click on one to open to that page. To edit a note, click the three dots and choose Edit. Make your changes and save. To delete a note or highlight, choose Delete from the three-dot menu, then Confirm with Remove. Bookmarks can be deleted the same way. In addition to notes attached to highlights, you can also create general notes. A general note isn't connected to highlighted text. It's perfect for a reminder, summary, or thought about a resource. To create a general note, open a resource, it doesn't have to be one from your notebook, and go to the Notes and Highlights tab. Choose Add a Note, type what you'd like to say, and save. Your note appears in your notebook next to the resource it's written for. You can also create a general note that isn't connected to a specific resource. Go to Backpack, Notebook, scroll to the bottom of the page, and click Add General Note. Type your note, and save. It will be stored there with the rest. When you're ready to share or save your work outside of MackinVIA, you have a few options. You can export your notes from an individual resource to Google Drive or OneDrive, or print them if you'd prefer a paper copy. If you'd like to export everything from all your resources at once, use the Export option at the top of your main notebook page. Need a bibliography? The Cite tool makes it super easy. It provides properly formatted citations in MLA, APA, or Chicago style, ready to copy and paste. You can find the citation in your notebook under a specific resource, on any Resources Details page, or from the main menu while you're reading. Taking notes in MackinVIA is simple and organized. Everything you highlight, bookmark, or write is stored in your notebook, so nothing gets lost. You can review, edit, export, print, or cite your work anytime.